I'm told by FIFA I have the record of the most World Cups. I've been to 17. And that includes Women's World Cup, Junior, Under 17, Under 20, and so forth. My name's Dr. Cathy J. Campbell. I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm a family medicine, sports medicine doctor and work at Cleveland Clinic, Canada. I've been involved with soccer in some form for about 26 years. I know you were wondering how I got involved with soccer. Had the joy of going to school with Kevin Pipe. And Kevin was actually the technical director and executive director at different times with Canada Soccer. And got a call from Kevin Pipe. And he said, and I hadn't seen him for a gazillion years, and he said, we have a women's team going to Kansas in August. This was in 2000. And he said, we can't find any physicians to go with them. People wanted their summer holidays. So I said, I understand. I canceled my paid trip to Morocco and I went to Kansas in August for 4 days. The rest is history. I remember days going back to 2003 World Cup. It was in the US. And it was interesting because there were, I think, of all the World Cup teams, women's teams, I think there were only 3 that had women coaches. Generally speaking, there were sort of not favorable comments about the women coaches for a variety of reasons. But in the end of the day, in 2003, first, second, and third was Germany, Sweden, USA, all 3 women coaches. Besides being players, obviously, I think women should be able to fulfill all roles with the team, whether it's coaching, whether it's therapy and so forth. And I think more and more we see that. There's more representation of women in every field. A lot of medical schools now are at least 50-50. There's more opportunities. I think as more women are on different boards and so forth, they think of other women to get involved in projects and so forth. I think it's important for women to see women in leadership roles. The expression, you have to see one to be one, I think is really true. It's hard to aspire to be something that a woman hasn't done before. And you have to be a little tougher to knock on that door, not knowing what's on the other side. When you ask how can future generations do this too, I think it's certainly possible, and it happens every day. But I think you have to have a passion for it. You have to work hard. Don't say no. If you decide you want to do something, you just can't say no. It's got to be the priority. You have to have the 3 A's. You have to be available. You have to be affable. You have to get along with people. And you have to have the ability. So I think, those characteristics and having the appropriate preparation and training helps to open the doors.